Hello, hello everyone. Happy Friday. It's good to see you all again on our regular day because I know we did last week we did Tuesday. Hello, hello. And I think the previous week we might have missed stream. Yeah. Hi, HK. Hello. Hi. Of his last boy. Hello, darling. HK, how's it going? Welcome, everyone. Let me get my pop-up chat. For some reason, I cannot see the badges and things like in my Twitch chat. It's very weird. I must need to update something. Like the moderator badge, the subscriber badge. I can see it when I click on it. I cannot see it when it's just in the chat. Anyway, you all. I know I had planned to do Donkey Kong Country 3 today, and we might still do that later. But I really wanted to get to show you some stuff in Emerald or in Colosseum version because I just finished my Emerald run. I'm doing well, a bit sleepy, but I got a giant box. Okay, listen, a giant box, as we learned in SpongeBob, that is full of possibilities. So, but yes, you all. I guess I could go back into the Pokemon Center because I wanted to show you all some stuff in my boxes first. So I just finished my Emerald run, and I decided to, since I'm not able to stream the Game Boy playthrough, I wanted to transfer them over to the GameCube and show you that version of them at least. In the Patreon and maybe in the Discord. If I haven't put in the Discord now, I will eventually. But I posted some screenshots of like my Emerald run, including my Emerald team, and then I also handpicked a second team of just like some Pokemon that are just really interesting to me. And I might use them for an X run and get ready for X or Legends ZA, and then yeah, have them for Legends ZA as well. Because I'm having a funny feeling that there's gonna be a lot of Hoenn Pokemon. They're gonna want to have Mega Sharpedo in the game, so I feel like there's a really good chance that, yeah, I can like use them in X and like enjoy them, and then maybe use them again in Legends ZA. Not for the playthrough necessarily, but so let me see. I wanted to show you all my main team for Emerald. May make a house for my Pikachu plushies. I saw that you got a new Pikachu plushie. That's fabulous. And who cares if it's off-brand? I don't care. I definitely don't. That kind of adds to the charm, because then it's like, you know, it's a regional variant Pikachu. It's like, well, this is the off-brand Pikachu variant, which has blue eyes. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. I think it's funny and fun to like point out things like that. Okay, so I just gave this Iron Tail because I had Iron Tail in Colosseum, but this is the Minun. One thing that's interesting, and I'm wondering if it's gonna get changed when I transfer it, but if you see like the English characters in Colosseum versus like, do you see the nickname that I gave Minun? I named it Minnie, and you're only allowed 5 characters in Japanese Emerald, so I had to pick all 5-letter nicknames. So I picked Minnie for this one. And you can see the letters are kind of like spaced out a little bit more. And the font is like slightly different. Like, I don't know how quite to explain it, but it's like a fuller letter. Whereas I feel like, especially the font in Colosseum, it's like so like crunched this way. So I'm wondering though if I'm gonna have to change it, because I do know that, where's the original trainer? So the original trainer, same deal. I named her Asuka, the character that I used. And it was the same thing, like you're allowed only 5 characters. Hi, Chris Chills. But then when I transferred it to Pokemon Home, or I think it might have been to Pokemon Bank actually, it said like Pokemon Bank doesn't allow this OT name, it's gonna get automatically changed. And because I can't read Japanese, I don't know exactly what it got changed to, but I'm kind of curious. Maybe if there's someone in the Discord that knows Japanese, or that can at least figure it out. It's so funny because I spoke to Abora, like I might have sent them like a screenshot or something of like a Pokemon from, oh, it was one of the in-game trades from Emerald. And Abora was like, they read it like pretty much right, you know, just off the bat. read it pretty close to what it ended up sounding like, so it was kind of hilarious. Anyway, so that's like the overview for these. They have the Hoenn ribbon. I think it's just a generic Hall of Fame ribbon in Gen 3 though, so I might take them to Alpha Sapphire and get them an extra ribbon up there. Which I wish I could stream you all. I would love to stream all this stuff, but anyway, so, and it says met at a distant land, which is kind of interesting. So we have Pelipper. I named it after Mr. Briney's Wingull in the game, which is named Pico. And yeah. I chose Torchic as the starter. And this one, like, I feel like doing double kick through the whole playthrough was rough. Overheat is cute if you're just trying to, like, get through a battle really fast. And I liked using bulk up a lot. Bulk up actually saved me quite a bit in the playthrough. So I tried to be more strategic with my movesets this time. Like, I gave Pelipper Rain Dance to combat that Sun strategy that Liza and Tate try to pull on you. Minun has a really poor move pool, so I was kind of limited. And then Cradily might be my favorite Pokemon for this run because she almost single-handedly, like, I think there was, maybe Pelipper was helping out too, but like, Cradily really gave Tate and Liza, like, the gaggery. So, but yeah, I gave it Solar Beam Sunny Day. And then it was a really hard decision because I had Giga Drain there, but I felt like it needed Stab Rock, so I gave it Ancient Power at like level 40 something. And then I decided to give it Earthquake as well. And then yeah, like something told me to use Seviper for the run, so definitely snatched that up as soon as I made it to like Meteor Falls-ish. And yeah, Poison Fang is really great because it has a chance to badly poison. And then Crunch is just a great, like, it's just great to have that as an answer to the Psychic and Ghost types. Obviously Sludge Bomb, and then Dig was like an extra little bonus there. And then I remember I had used, like, in one of my first, I think it might have been my first Sapphire run way back when the game came out. I'm pretty sure I did a Sableye on my team, and so I wanted to kind of pay homage to that and have like a quintessential, like, what I remember my Generation 3 teams being, because I never did the fossils or any of these, but I definitely always did Blaziken. Well, Blaziken was like my first starter that I picked in that first playthrough as well. And Pelipper for sure, so I think all three of those actually. And then I just wanted to pick like off the beaten track Pokemon. Like I'd never used Plusle Minun. I've never really used the fossils. Like I'm getting more into using the fossils and getting more into the rock type in general now. But, and then Seviper, like, it's just fucking cool. I got these cute plushies and their arms are snap bracelets and it's so cute. Oh my goodness. That sounds like a pillow pet. So then for my secondary team, I did Latios. I have on my Auras team, I have a Latias, so I wanted to kind of complete that. Hi Arcade Horror, thank you so much. I love this blouse so much as well. Hello, hello, howdy. We're doing, by the way, you all, I have a double espresso right here. I need to drink this first, honestly. I have fruit and vegetable juice with seltzer water here. I have probiotic yogurt drink. And I have Hopia, which is like a Filipino baked treat. There's ube, it's ube filling. So yeah, Breakfast of Champions while I talk to you about my Pokemon escapades in other generations that I can't stream. So yeah, interesting thing about Emerald, if you've never played Emerald, you do get to choose which Latios or Latias you want. So you have to pick, there's like a news broadcast and your mom asks like, oh, what color did they say the Pokemon was? And you can either pick red or blue. I had to look up what blue was in Japanese to like, or like figure out which one is up top and which one is the down below option in order to get Latios. But yeah, basically just like roaming legendary it out. Hey Owen, a very gut health conscious breakfast. Well, also you all, I will get into the story once we start rolling with our stream. But healthy breakfast, we love that. I try to be healthy, you all. I try. Last night I had a really good, like, it was like Amy's soup, vegan cheese, tortilla, fresh salsa from the Latino market. And then today I'm just like following it up with like a lighter, and then I'll probably get food before I go into work. But yeah, you have to roaming legendary hunt these. So I found it like outside Mauville City, just like get a Pokemon that's level like 35, 37, and then just run the repel, like rinse, repeat. And then I just used the Master Ball because I didn't want to bother with like mean look and all that. Okay, and then for the second team member, I wanted to do Zubat into Crobat. And the cool thing about this Zubat is that it's from the Altering Cave, which only has Zubat. But the reason for that is that there were planned events where you would get like, I think it was a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon. A lot of Gen 2 Pokemon that ended up being available in Colosseum actually. But if you get those distributions, then like new Pokemon will pop up in the Altering Cave. That never happened, but I grabbed this Zubat. And then I wanted to do like the other fossil too, because in Emerald you can grab both. You can grab the second one post game in the Desert Underpass, and then there's in the main playthrough there's this area called the Mirage Tower, which is Emerald exclusive, where you get the first one. So that's where I got the Cradilly. And yeah, I'm excited. I love Armaldo. I'm shiny hunting for Armaldo in Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond. So, and then I feel like I had used a Sharpedo at some point in the past, but I don't remember having one in my gallery of like old Pokemon from playthroughs that I've used. So I wanted to add this to the mix as well. And of course I want to Mega Evolve it someday. Been doing a lot of world building lately, have designs I'm working on for the incarnations of the natural elements. Oh, I love elemental stuff. I love elemental stuff. Like, you know, of course, like the Sailor Soldiers have their elementals. We have elementals in Pokemon types. And like different cultures have different takes on like what the elements are, you know? How's Japanese Emerald treating you? It's great. I really enjoyed that playthrough. There's a couple of things that I wasn't able to complete. Well, the Battle Frontier, I don't have the patience for. Because I just want to transfer these divas up and do other things in other generations. But the great thing too, you all, is that I was able to get a Japanese Ditto, so I can transfer that up and do hunts in Gens 4 through 7. So I'm trying to figure out what I might want to work on. I think I might do Yamask in Gen 5 and then use that for a playthrough. Because I do have to finish, or want to finish, the Black 2 run. And then I might have to finish a Black run in order to collect certain Pokemon in Gen 5, so. The collecting never ends, you all. Okay, so, yeah. Carvana, I caught it looking for Feebas. How are we watching this right now? Well, this is Colosseum, so I transferred the Pokemon over to Colosseum, and I'm able to connect my GameCube, so I figured that was a little workaround. I can at least show off the team for a little bit. Okay, Snowrun, I got in the Shoal Cave. Shoal Cave I was not able to do in my copy of Sapphire because the battery's dead, and so there's like a time of day type of thing where like there's like high tide, low tide in the Shoal Cave, and you can only collect the Snowrun when it's low tide. Managed to get it in a luxury ball? Not a cherish ball, luxury ball. So that's interesting. Yeah, this is like the Pokemon status screen in Colosseum. I am gonna transfer this up and evolve it into Frostlass. I think that'll be really cool to have that. And yeah. And then I have a Miltank in a Safari Ball because that is like it's one of the toughest Pokemon to catch in the Safari Zone, and it's in the Emerald exclusive area. So I wanted to definitely demonstrate like this team is from Emerald, bitch. Excuse me. Can you change balls? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. So that's part of the cool thing, like, okay, getting this in a luxury ball, I wasn't necessarily planning on that, I just chucked it. But this is cool because it's a very specific spawn, not easy to get, from the Safari Zone, in Emerald. Just love the nerdiness of that. And then I just wanted to show off Japanese Feebas from Japanese Emerald. It took me a couple days, not like all day obviously, but like 1 or 2 days of like searching the tiles in Route 119, that river. Cause yeah, it's only available in like 6 tiles. And then you all, while I was looking for shiny, or for Feebas, I got a shiny Tentacool. I fully gagged because I was not expecting that. Like, of course I always go into the mindset of like, if you're gonna mindlessly look for Pokemon for like an hour, like technically you are full out shiny hunting no matter what. But not the 6 tiles, I know. It's rough. And like, if you go to the Duper Town and you change the trendy phrase, you can change it. I was not gonna do that. I was just like, let me just look for it. But yes, caught it in a netball, and I named it Jewel. I just felt like that was appropriate in multiple ways. And I'm gonna transfer this up to, I think, Black 2 and add it to that team for that playthrough. Because I'm like halfway through that. So I feel like I could give it the experience share and it could like level up really fast. And like, actually, I feel like Water Poison is a great typing. Tentacool's kind of underrated because of how like commonly, like how common it is when like you're just like surfing like in those early games. What's the further up you've traded? The furthest up you've traded? Well, cause like these are like my first 2 Colosseum teams, and those have been transferred up like a while back. So I've tried, like, I like to show them off in current gen. So these eventually will, like, I think, not all of these go into Scarlet and Violet. Frostlass does. Either Sword and Shield or Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Hi, MotionlessInLife. But like, okay, Blaziken, Minun, Pelipper. I think Sableye, yeah. And Seviper. Those can all like train in Scarlet and Violet. Which is cool. So yeah, I will eventually transfer them up. I put a video on the Patron of me transferring them over to Colosseum. But I probably won't do all that today. What I wanted to do today was take the teams for a little spin. Maybe not the second team, because they're not really super ready, I don't think. And or maybe I can like, I just definitely want to bring the Tentacool out so that we can see the shiny animation. But I'm gonna take us to Realgum Tower. Actually, I don't want to do Realgum Tower. I might want to do, what's a good Colosseum? Like, Pyrite Colosseum would be kind of easy, I feel. But I think Under Colosseum might be a little better. You printed your book. It will be sent to be studied for over 2 months before I have my exam on it. Whoa. So they're going to study your book and then they're going to quiz you. My favorite thing to do in Pokemon is catch my favorites and get their friendship to max. It adds a sense of companionship. Well, that's what I'm excited for Zubat. Like, I feel kind of like, I wouldn't feel right if I evolved it in Emerald and then transferred it all the way over, because then it's like a bait and switch for the Pokemon. Like, I don't know. It's like, get them super attached to this trainer and evolve them, and then snatch them away, transfer it up to another gen. asked to speak at a college. My autism month presentation went so well. They want me to speak at a college. Oh, that's amazing. So what, these are what? Oh, these are level 56. Damn, that's plenty of challenge. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing news. Agility, I'm good. But yes, you all, I just want to do like a little, take them out for a little spin. It will be more on why I made the dental work that way instead of how I made it. So it will be full of side-eye from the judges, and they're gonna make you feel like it's not the right thing, but you have to be logical on why you've done them this way. Okay, yeah, yeah. Woo, well, best of luck, darling. Best of luck. Not automod. Alright, now I'm gonna switch these divas out because I want to show off some of our other babies. So that would be like my rain team if I was doing double battles, and this would be my sun team. Wait. Oh, Meatballs event. Yes. Oh, yeah. That definitely gets auto-modded. Which, I mean, that really just speaks to... Okay, okay, got it. Down. Okay, switching into a water type was not great, I will admit. It went really well. It went really well. Okay, which gets me into... I'm glad you brought this up because the story of the whole event really ties into, like, what happened the night before, which was... Darlings, I got like a one-day case of food poisoning last week. I ate something and it just didn't sit well, and I held chunks like on the side of Santa Monica Boulevard, like out my coworker's the window of her car. Is that better? forgot to ask you all what you thought of the sound balancing today. Okay. Okay. Sometimes, like, I just, because the sound that's coming out of here sometimes is different than what's, like, the volume level. Sometimes it just helps to know, like, if it needs to get adjusted. Also, you know what it was? We went from, like, Pokemon Center Muzak to, like, this, which is a lot. Poison Fang. Ancient Power. Okay, good. So, you all, the whole story, basically, yeah, it's Thursday night. I ate something at work. Or there might be like a donut shop that a lot of people at work go to that might be getting people sick. I don't know. I don't know what the exact source was, but my sense was that it was something that just was not meshing. And yeah, I was like, I can make it home. Luckily, my coworker like offered to give me a lift home. Like, there was no rhyme or reason necessarily, it was just like on a whim, and I was like, sure. And darlings, I tossed the cookies. I mean, not low key, cause like, but I always do probiotics. I just haven't had any in the house lately. And I always do my healthy greens juice. But yeah. Like, I was like, can you pull over? She was like, I could not. It was just, we gotta go. So it was like doing this. Oh, thank you. I love it. It's like a little fox. I don't know. Disasterina gave me this shirt years ago. She's like, I feel like it suits you. Yeah, the trail. Yeah, it was doing this. And so when I got to my house, I did feel better. And I went in and I grabbed my Brita filter pitcher. And I cleaned the side of her car. And then I went back in. There was more. I went to the gas station to get some Pedialyte. Like all night I was just like, I wasn't even able to process water. Like the water would just come right back up. It was rough. But then by the morning I was much better. So I think it just needed to come out. But yeah, I'm glad that I chose to do Bubble Bobble because not only did it go great, but it was a fairly simple, like there wasn't a lot of prep work that I had to do because I was kind of moving at a slower pace on Friday. But the show was great. Everyone loved it. I enjoyed it. I had fun. I just wanted to like spread joy and spray bubbles on people. I think I know what it was. I think I know. But I'm not certain. I've done it plenty of times so far, but just never in LA, I don't think. And yeah, I was like so tight on time to like really put something new together. Like I had ideas of stuff I wanted to do, but with the taxes and the overtime at the job, it's like I was just gasping. felt good. I really had fun. I felt like I did a good job too. Like I didn't feel rusty or shaky. And the people there, like the crowd there is really great. You know, everyone there was so nice. Yeah, Precinct is like the place that I probably performed at the most in LA. That's where I did my first party with the Boulets. You know, the whole season 2 cast performed there. Many Boulet events after, bitchin' many times. So like that's like kind of a home for me. I would love to go there to watch a show too. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, so Bitchin' is every second Friday of the month, and then Meatball's event is every third Friday of the month. So they're like right there. Damn. Usually, I feel like, no, because they do Sailor Moon. I mean, there's a Sailor Moon video game, but it's not, you know what I mean? It's not like a video game franchise, so no. But there are always video games that you can play there. Yes, we did. That was a great night, actually, because that was the Pokemon show. And she did All I Want for Christmas Is You. It was great. Right, correct. Correct. No, like, Chew, as in Pikachu. Thank you. Jessica got it for me, my sister. Got it for me like in 2020. What do we need here? Oh, it can't be switched out. The animations in this game are so goofy. I love them. I love them. I'm like, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Neutral damage on that Vile Plume, but it actually hit super effective on the Kecleon because we gave it the rock type. So, whatever. Do you have a Pokemon that represents you as a human being? Like for me, it's Psyduck because I have a lot of headaches. Well, I mean, I'll put that question to you all. What do you think? Because I can't really think of one. For it? That might be the one, actually, because I love horizontal stripes. I am kind of lanky. Miss Magius, Pikachu, and Sully. Is it Miss Magius or Miss Magius? I always thought it was Miss Magius. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna gag you right now. Miss Magius. Anyway, I love that. I need to put my shiny Miss Magius on a team. Oh, also you all, I have a confession to make. I'm not doing a shiny living dex in earnest, but I have made the decision that if extra shinies pop up, I will add them to my shiny dex. Per evolutions. First saw me years ago when I was doing a Cubone drag show. Yeah, so I did. Well, I didn't wear the Cubone, but for the December bitchin', which was, I don't think it was themed. I don't think there was a theme, but I did Nurse Joy and Marowak. No, I don't think it was. Or was it? Wait. No, it was. I just can't remember what anyone else did. No shade. It actually was. You're so correct. Yeah. And I was like, fuck, what do I do that hasn't already been done? And I was like, oh yeah, Nurse Joy. Well, I'm not, but I am. Like, I'm letting them in there. Because before I was like, no, you have to give extra shinies a home. I'm like, now I'm like, girl. Okay. Yeah, you're right. That was it. No, you know what it was that I was like, I can't imagine that but then I remember they do it every December. Okay, you all. That was our demo of our Emerald team. And before we close out this segment for today, I want to show off this Tentacool. So I might put that in lieu of, I don't think, either Miltank or Latios. So I'll swap out Miltank for today. But I just want to show off. And I might do Fnac Colosseum. I think that's like or Pyrite Colosseum. I think that's a little easier. For Erica Clash, Hatterene, Wigglytuff. Oh, Wigglytuff. I think Furret might be the one. I'm like, no Mount Battle. I'm like, I've had it. Actually, you know what? Let's go to Pyrite Town. There's like some trainers that we can do in the like little town square. I think that's like the perfect little demo. I have to Google who those Pokemon are because French. Oh, that's so real. Check it out, y'all. We're about to see the shiny animation for Tentacool. Wow. One, it's interesting too because the oh, Miss Honey. The colors for Shiny Tentacool are different in Colosseum than they are in Emerald. I'm just like, oh shit, I am way under leveled for this right now. Yeah, she dead, girl. She dead. I should have brought Miltank. Which Danganronpa character is superior? I mean, aesthetically, like, I've always loved the Usami aesthetic more than the black and white, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Monokuma's just icon. I didn't realize these Pokemon were gonna be so high leveled, like, damn. Oh, fuck. Not Bayonet. Fly. All right. Not looking good. Anorith's design in this, I know, I love it. I need to just show it off again. She looks great. She's probably going down right now, though. Yeah. Love you, girl. Sorry. I just had to show off the animation. We're probably not gonna win this. That's okay. Didn't really know what I was walking into. Just wanted to demo the team. We might be able to win with Miltank, though, to be honest. Oof. There's not a single thought behind those eyes. Absolutely not. And Zubat's down. This is hard. Like, hard to watch. That's okay, though. I didn't realize they were going to be so crazy level. Damn. But you get the idea, you all. Now the question becomes... what next? Yay! Thank you for that shiny sparkle. Isn't that a lot going on? But I love it. Oh, before I do that though, I actually want to show you all some updates. Oh, let me take this off. Actually, I think it's fine. I need to really show you the sounds. Oh, shiny Ammonite. I got in Crystal, transferred that up. And then, yeah, just a bunch of pictures of, like, different Legends Arceus teams while we wait for space-time distortions. I, like, reorganized my whole collection and started transferring in only teams that exist fully in each game. This is me getting finally, this was like, took by far the longest. Alpha Shieldon. I had been resetting space-time distortions forever. Recently got Porygon Z and Magnezone. And a while back I got Cranidos, and for some reason I already had, like I must have, in another space-time distortion, I must have already gotten Shiny Weavile, because that's another space-time distortion exclusive. But yeah, like, just resetting, and like, Coronet Highlands is hard because there's Rowlet, Dartrix, Cranidos, Rampardos, like that whole line, and then also these. And you only get 3 rare spawns per, so. But yeah, that's I think that's the alpha and that's the regular, yeah. So love that size comparison. And then that's the alpha with my shiny Bastiodon. And I think that's it. Yep. So this is the team from Platinum version, my most recent run of Platinum. Legends Arceus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of want to bring this team to Sinnoh to train them. But anyway, that's pretty much it.